guys, here are my UFC 104 predictions. The fights are October 24th in LA, and I live in LA, so I'm super excited. My Ruben and I are going to be going to the UFC. Yay! So I'll see you guys there. As always, you can go to MMAgirls.net, and the first person with the most correct predictions gets their choice of a Brawl Mall t-shirt, and there's some amazing t-shirts from some of your favorite fighters, so it's a really cool competition for you guys to enter in. Now you might be on YouTube right now watching this video and thinking, I'm out of the loop because I post my YouTube videos a week before the fights, but on Spike I post them 2 weeks before the fights. So here's what you do. You have to follow me on Twitter at MMA Girls, or you can add me as a fan on Facebook. Basically, it's facebook.com/MMA Girls. So there's Facebook, there's Twitter, and as always, there's MySpace, where you can check me out, myspace.com/Panic Pulse. So you guys have 3 ways of watching this video before it hits YouTube, and you can get your predictions in. First prediction is lyoto Machida versus Mauricio Shogun, and it's for the 205 championship belt. And you know, Shogun, he had a big win over Liddell, and now he has the title shot. So, I mean, is he going to come out kind of lightning fast hands and knock out Machida? I mean, that would be really fun and interesting to watch, but I don't know. I want to go for Shogun because I was a fan of his in Pride, but I'm going to have to go with Machida on this one because until someone proves to me that they can inflict a lot of damage on Machida and also outstrike him, I haven't seen that, so I'm going to go with Machida. I think his lateral movement is amazing, and I think he's going to pick his shots and just be elusive how he always is. And lately he's been finishing fights, so I would say by decision. This could go to decision, but I'm going to go with Machida by TKO. Second prediction is Cain Velasquez versus Ben Rothwell. Now, Ben's coming over from the IFL. He's a big boy, and now he's fighting Cain. Cain's last fight with Congo, I mean, he was just taking Congo down at will, and although he caught a couple shots in that fight, he showed a lot of heart, and he basically kind of had his way with Congo on the ground, and I think that Cain's going to be doing the same thing against Ben. I don't know if Cain can get the TKO over Ben, but I definitely think that he's going to be winning 2 of the 3 rounds, so I'm picking Cain Velasquez by decision. Next prediction is Joe Daddy Stephenson versus Spencer the Kingfisher, and I hate betting against Spencer because he's one of my favorite fighters and he's really exciting to watch, but notoriously he has problems with people who take him down and keep him down, and I think that's what Joe's going to do. You know, Spencer's knowledgeable on the ground, but I give the edge to Joe. I think he's going to take him down, control him, and my prediction is that Joe is going to submit Spencer, even though Spencer is pretty hard to submit. I'm going with Joe by submission. I think it's going to be a really exciting fight, and I can't wait. I predict fight of the night. That's my prediction. But either way, I hate betting against Spencer, but I'm going to go with Joe by submission. Next prediction is Gleason Tibau versus Josh Neer. Both guys are coming off losses. Gleason to Melvin Gillard, and then Neer to Curt Pellegrino. And both guys are wanting to win. I give the edge in the submission department to Gleason, but I don't think he's going to be able to control Neer the way that Curt Pellegrino controlled him. And Neer is tough as nails, like a really tough guy. He's going to be angry after obviously his loss against Curt Pellegrino, so I think he's going to be looking for blood in this fight, and I'm going to go with Neer by TKO. Last prediction is Anthony Johnson versus Yoshida, and I think this is going to be a good matchup for Johnson. You know, Yoshida, he got knocked out by Koscheck, and he's knowledgeable on the stand-up, but he doesn't have quite the explosiveness that Johnson has, and I think Johnson's going to be a future champ one day. He is great in the stand-up, he also has a good wrestling base, and he's just really hard to be taken down. Yoshida has a couple of wins by submission, so I definitely see Yoshida submitting Johnson. I definitely think it's a possibility, but I'm picking Johnson by TKO. I think that he has this fight.